What's up, fam? I'm JB Black CEO, and welcome to Black CEO Media 2.0, aka BCM 20, aka Lions Den out here. Real quick, what is today's date? Today's date is Saturday, August 24th, 2024. Out here in America, boy. Out here in America, boy, it's off the chain out here a little bit. And as you know, we've been discussing the Sonya Massey case, the whole situation with it. Real quick. I'm not beefing with anybody that want to come out and say, yo, they was justified, which I'm speaking of is the officers or whatever. We just disagree. Okay. Respectfully disagree, agree to disagree, where we saying, and I'm saying no damn deal on my behalf when I see the video, because for one, I don't think Grayson, aka Little Demon Man, aka Seabag, shouldn't have even been in the young lady's house. You know, for some reason, some people forget about that. They in there. She called him, and then boom, she grabbed some hot water. Whoop de whoop. All right, real quick. Here's something to think about, though. You know, we've been talking about the Dawson guy, the second guy. Leave him alone. Leave Mr. Man alone. I'm gonna let this play right here. And as I let it play, what's that? Body worn camera one. Just think about it. When did he, say, for instance, get out his car and start filming? When did he cut it on? Because right here, as we see over here, we see him already at Sonya Massey's house. Dawson, he all in the backyard. Where, I mean, because when we look at it, his car was way up the street over there, okay? It was way up the street. It was up the street. When did this guy start, like, filming? Why did Dawson park way up the street? Where is there footage of this guy getting out his vehicle with his body camera on? Did the sheriff department cut it off? Well, now we're just gonna give him this piece right here where you already at the house, you know, where you already at the house. Turn your head to the back. Listen, if you're new here and you're following the Sonya Massey case and you like what you're hearing, you like the way it's been breaking down from the other channels, and you ain't, say, fences the side, go inside right now. Hit like, hit the subscription button, notification button. So when I do go live, I'm gonna drop. When I do go live to drop a video, I'm gonna bring you the truth and not the damn juice. Real quick, let me make this disclaimer. I am not live. We are not live. This is just a video that I'm dropping with my opinion. We are not live. This is not a live show. Okay. All right, let's get this going though. But just think though, something that small. You know, I like to go back and analyze. I like to go back and analyze. When did Dawson Farley, Mr. Man who went to the car, you know, all upset? And then we seen a supervisor or whatever. If you look at the last night show, last night live, the show or whatever you want to call it, where the guy came up, hey, you okay? Okay, like turn your camera off, turn your body camera off. So when I get ready to say what I need to say to you, some of the subscribers seen that, we analyzed it. I kept stopping and pausing it real quick. That way, when Dawson Farley was at his car, the second officer, how either the chief or corporal came out there to the scene, walked up on him, he, you know, grabbed him, like basically turned around, he kind of touched your man camera, basically telling him to cut it off. That way he can go ahead and start telling him what he need to do, for my opinion. Just my opinion. Now, in this video, as we see that's just playing, though, it just pops up with Dawson Farley at the house, filming at their house, the backyard or whatever. Yeah, we went to the back, Sonya. We ain't see nobody. We went around that, Sonya. We ain't see nobody. Yeah, something that small, this small. I like to know when did he cut his video camera on, in the car or in the yard, because all of a sudden, boom, it's just on. Warning, warning, this may be graphic or whatever. Now, I want to see him get out the damn car with it on. Get on, boom, and come out with him walking down the street and all of this. Was there other conversation said? Was there more conversation being talked about between him and his buddy, little demon man, Sean Grayson? It's just that little piece. You know, if you've been following me for a minute, I always go back and want to analyze certain parts of videos out here in America, because these guys need to turn their balls in. You got a lot of people saying, yo, Dawson, the second officer, need them handcuffs. The second officer need to be down there where they handing him his lunch, his dinner, through that little hole in the jail cell or that door. Okay. And like I say, we got people saying, hey, Neither one of them should be charged. That young lady went over to the stove, you know what I'm saying, after they got up in her house, finessing her, get in the house, and threw water. Maybe that's what would have happened to me when I called, what was that, over about 9 years ago, a non-emergency, and went there to close my door, and that officer stuck his foot in the door like he was so scared. You got two officers in the house talking to a little kid that ran away at my house, everything peaceful, but you got one out here ready to work out with. Maybe the people would have said that, see, that guy, Black CEO Media, didn't want him to keep his foot in the door. He the police. He got the authority to put his foot in the door. Even though this family Black CEO called and said it's non-emergency and all of that. Why do stuff get to turn on us citizens like that? Why do it get to turn around on us citizens like Sonya Massey? All of a sudden, she in the house. And she got to be careful because they in charge. You can't scare them. You can't make them upset. You can't make them flinch and all that. Or else in their law book, oh, he made her flinch. I mean, she made him flinch. And so therefore it's justified. Okay. All situations don't happen like this. Every cop do not get scared and jump off and reach for his firearm. Now, we have a problem with them, say, for instance, pulling out the firearm instead of the taser, which I think is crazy. Let me wind that back a little bit, though. But I just wanted to come through, though. And I'm just thinking, I think somebody came in my comment section, like, when did they started actually filming? When did Dawson, like, it's more footage to this. I want to see it all. It may not be something to everybody, but hell, it's something to me, though. When did he first cut his I was going to say camcorder, his body cam on? Because when you look at the live last night, I showed him walk way down the street to his car. For one, to me, that was a red flag. How in the hell did you and Sean Grayson get the call and then y'all meet up? Sean Grayson in front of the house. And then when Dawson come, Dawson like 5 houses back up there. Then after he, say for instance, the ambulance told him that he can leave, it took him 2 minutes to get up there to his vehicle. Why is you park way up the street, Dawson Farley? Leave him alone now. Leave him alone. You'll see people say they went to school with him. Leave him alone, because you'll see people say they met him and he was just as nice as you want to be, though. A nice guy can't show out now. Stop it. Stop it. When did? Because when it comes on, it shows it's right here. Boom. All of a sudden, the video comes on. Boom. It's right here. It's right there. It shows right here. He in a backyard back there, just a rambling. You see the gloves he got on. He back there rambling. But he say he looking for a problem. Okay. He looking for a problem. He's looking for a problem. He's looking for a problem. Dawson Farley, in my opinion, could have and should have de-escalate. When Sean Grayson was like, that car, run a tag. He told him run a tag. I would have looked back and been like, damn, he all up in the house. We're not here for her with this vehicle. We are here because she said she heard a prowler out here. Okay, now let's get ready to go. We ain't seen no prowler out here. Okay, it's a car situation over here. But he's just so curious about it, Sean Grayson. And Dawson Farley just sitting there. Get along, gang. Go along, get along. Why did Dawson Farley park off so far back? When did Dawson Farley cut on his video camera? When did Dawson Farley cut on the body camera? When did he? It's just, when it comes on, it just pops up in the young lady's backyard. Now, when did he cut it on, though? Is it audio with him and Safe Fence and Sean Grayson talking on the way as they pulling up? Yes. It's some audio out here somewhere where they pulling up. Yes, it is. Okay, we got that call. This is Grayson, Lieutenant Sam 38. I'm on the way over there. Breaker 9, Officer Charlie Taylor out here in America. Yeah, this is Dawson. 10-4. 852 on the way. 852. I'm Sean. I'm on the way over there. I'm Dawson. I'm on the way over there to Hoover Street, 2886 Hoover Street. And then when Dawson come, Dawson park way up up there by the bleachers, nosebleed, and walk way down there. You need to be in front of the house. You need to be in front of the house, Dawson Farley. You need to be in front of the house. Your car and what's that? Seabag's car. His little Jeep, Ford Jeep was out there. And then the other thing, after they fired a weapon, all you see is police is out there. What jurisdiction was that? Was it for the police department in the city or the county out? Like, where was it? I believe that was the city, because you got them running boards that'll run you down out here. Those running boards that come up in the community out there, in the poor community, and be running people down, though. When did Deputy Dawson Farley cut his body cam on? When did he cut it on? Because guess what? The Sangamon County Deputy Department, I'm going to just say, they gave us this. This is what they gave us right here. They gave us this. I want to see, when did this guy pull up and when did he cut his camera? I'm just asking, just something simple, for the ones who want to know. When did Deputy Dawson Farley cut his body cam on? Where's the rest of the audio? Can we hear it? Ain't nobody being hurt or whatever, going to jail. Shouldn't, we can play it a little bit here already, stuff being released. I just wanted to know, for the people who want to know, there are people that want to know, like Black, hey, when did he cut it on? Who? Dawson Farley. When did he cut his body cam on? Park way up the street, because I'm just trying to make sure there ain't discrepancies in this video and what happened to Sonya Massey. And let me say this before we go. Dawson and Grayson, I don't think should have been in the house. Once they got in the house, here we go. She threw water, she this, she that, and on the protocols and all of this. The young lady told him, yes, I took my medication. Dawson asked her, he was trying to get out of there a little bit. Is there anything else we can do for you? You know what I'm saying? And then he let your boy take over. Is anything I can do for you? That'll piss me off right there. And the other deputy I'm with, kind of acting like I'm not a part of this going on right here. I would have had to pull him to the side. Look, bro, chill. You know what I'm saying? And when you use the word we. But now, guess what? Seabag, Demon Man said, is there anything I can do for you? Forget him. Is there anything I can do for you? And as people already speculate, Isabel Butterfield, Sonya Massey allegedly maybe exchanged some words out here in America, up at the hospital, the nurse up at the hospital. And a lot of people speculating that Isabel went and told her boyfriend, Sean Grayson, the one she allegedly and supposed to be marrying this October. The grandma wrote a letter saying, yo, think about, do y'all think about his fiance? Do y'all think about his family? The people, the content creators? No. The people that support Sonya Massey, do y'all think about how we feel? No. Because your son-in-law or your grandson-in-law wasn't thinking about Mr. James Wellborn, how he felt. No, he wasn't. He wasn't thinking about Miss Donna Massey, which is Sonya Massey's mama. No, he wasn't thinking about the aunts, the uncles, or nobody, the daughter, the son. No, he was not out here in America. He wanted to be top cop, and he wanted to see an ID because of the car. His concern switched from somebody out here all around the house. If he'd have put that energy about somebody knocking on her door, and if he would have put that energy, about somebody knocking on her door instead of that car, that means he would have left. He would have went around that neighborhood. He would have been driving, flashing lights. He'd have been driving. Hey, Dawson, you go that way. I'm going to go this way. Dawson, you go that way, and I'm going to go this way. He would have been Dawson. That energy, boy, he would have got out there and got with somebody. Oh, God. It probably wouldn't have went right for whoever was knocking on Sonya's house out here in America that night, over there, July 6th. But the energy that he put into that car, the car, what happened to the car? Because she had told him, okay, love y'all, basically, thank y'all. But that wasn't good enough for C-Bag, a.k.a. Demon Man. He wanted more. When did Deputy Dawson Farley cut his body cam on? It's just what I wanted to know. When? And then Sean Grayson wanted to really know what happened to that car. not find who allegedly probably was around it, because some people say probably was him. He didn't care nothing about that after a while. But just imagine if you'd have put that energy into finding who allegedly was out there knocking on the side of the house. That means he would have got in his car. He'd have been flying out through the neighborhood. Him and, what is it, Dawson Farley. They would have put that energy. They would have been going from street to street block. He wouldn't have just walked back there or whatever. He put more energy in Sonya Massey vehicle that was in the driveway. Y'all let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm just tired of this. I just want to know, when did Dawson cut his camera on? This guy was parked way up the damn street out here in America, though. Who? Dawson Farley. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. As we see him right here in the backyard. But just imagine if they would have put that energy into riding through that neighborhood like that. Just riding from street to street. They didn't. They put the energy into who vehicle that was and the water that was on the stove. Y'all let me know what you think in the comment section below. Other than that, I'm out.